Alright, what's going on, people? Eddie Wynn back. November haul. You guys know the deal. I have a lot of stuff to show you guys. I should really jump right into it. So to kick things off, I have to talk about this pure, elegant, luxury top coat hanging behind me. This is from Everlane. I rocked it in the second fit of that lookbook, and it's the nicest top coat that I own. Straight up, quality-wise, it's the nicest. You guys have heard me talk about top coats a bunch. You know, they range in price anywhere from like $80 to a few $1,000s. So this one is priced just under $300, and it seriously feels like a $700 or $800 jacket. It's super nice. It's a mix of wool, polyester, and cashmere. The little bit of cashmere makes it soft to the touch. It's a dark charcoal gray color, so it's pretty neutral. You can rock whatever you want with it. I have a couple other things from Everlane. I got another light gray hoodie. I think this is my second or third one, so I had to get one of these. It's such a nice sweatshirt for 50 bucks. I also got a green sweater. I'm not going to get into it, but it's a dark green. It's a color that you don't see too often from Everlane, so I wanted to grab that. I also grabbed a small wallet that has... So, moving on. You know, I had to have some sneakers up in here. And I've kind of been on a little Jordan retro kick recently, so I got these, man, and somebody helped me out with these, I'm not gonna lie, because as far as online cops go from Nike.com and stuff like that, I'm horrible. I never get anything online that I want. I don't know if it's because everyone else is using like add to cart bots. My internet sucks. I'm not really sure what it is. I have no idea. It doesn't really matter to me. So I don't really dwell on hyped up releases. If I don't get the shoe, I don't get it, you know, and I don't pay over retail for sneakers. So that's why I really appreciate this person looking out for me on this shoe, because it definitely sells for over retail. And when I first saw this shoe, I wasn't really that big of a fan, and then they grew on me like crazy. Especially since this model isn't one of my favorites, but gotta show you guys what I have. See if you can guess. Won't show you anything else unless I just flash the camera. I'm not really sure. Cover up the front of this box. Here we go, man, with the Jordan 5 Camo Supreme. Just like a lot of other people have said, these look a lot better in hand than they do in pictures. So when I first saw pictures of these by themselves, I was like, I don't know about that camo, it might be overkill. But when I saw them with a black pair of jeans, man, I was like, those look pretty freaking nice. So yeah, I had to show you guys that I got these. Definitely happy. Again, thank you, Mike, for looking out for me on these. There's been a lot of people that have been offering to look out for me, but I will not pay over retail for sneakers. Like, it's not gonna happen. I don't care if you're selling them for a great price. Like, so many people have hit me up about Chicago ones. Like, yo, I know you missed out on Chicago ones. If you want a pair, you know, like $350. Dude, I'm not paying over retail. They're $160. Like, all right, you gotta ship them to me. I'll tip you a little bit, like maybe $200 tops for them. I know that's a steal, but like, I just don't want to pay over retail. Like, dude, I've got hundreds of sneakers surrounding me. Why am I gonna pay extra money for them? Anyway, I don't want to rant too much. So while we're talking about Jordans, they actually sent something to me, a nice package from Chicago, which I think is really cool. They just opened a new store up there, and they sent over a package that a lot of other YouTubers got. So I just wanted to show you guys what I have. This is a Jordan 1 Chicago sneaker on the front. Ironic that we were just talking about that, but I guess I can't rock these with my Chicagos because I don't have them. Also, they sent over a bunch of pins. I'm not going to show you guys each one, but they sent a pin package over. I included a lot of the pins in that lookbook, so that's where I got them from. The paper for the bag is dope too. It's just like the paper you would get in a sneaker box, but there's pictures of Jordan 3s, Jordan 1s, Jordan golfing, a bunch of random stuff. So I thought the paper was cool. So thank you to Jordan Brand for sending this stuff over. All right, where are we going next? I already showed you the Everlane stuff. I gotta show you guys one more pickup that I included in that lookbook video. This is a classic Champion hooded sweatshirt in a beige light brown color. I normally don't rock Champion hoodies. I only have maybe like 1 or 2, but this reverse weave cotton that they've got on here is super warm. So in the wintertime, you could pretty much rock this as a jacket. It's very thick. If you want something that's gonna keep you warm in the winter, I would grab one of these. I'll put a link to them down in the description. It was actually kind of crazy. When I got this hoodie, it was on pre-order, and then they sold out pretty quick. I don't know if they restocked, but I'll try to link them. I linked it in the lookbook, and then when I checked the sizes, there was only like a size small left. All right, next up, I've got something from my homies Tony D2 Wild and Bullet RC. They sent over a jacket from their sample I and D line, and man, is this thing crazy. A lot of people are hyped on these jackets, and they did an awesome job. I really like the jacket. Obviously, they've got their logo on the top and then the USA flag underneath. They have Germany, they have Japan. Definitely a cool jacket. I'm interested to see what they cook up next. So shouts to Tony and Bull for sending this over. I appreciate it. Obviously, I was kicking it with those dudes for the Saucony weekend thing in Boston, and they are good people, definitely funny. I'm gonna put a link to their sample I&D website down in the description. Go check it out. A lot of their stuff usually sells out pretty quick. All right, so next up, we're gonna talk about denim. So as far as denim goes, I've been wearing a lot of Levi's jeans recently, and I show that to you guys in videos, but you know what? I haven't been 100% happy with Levi's denim. I like the colors, and I like how cheap it is. However, it's not very comfortable, and it does not last long. I really want jeans that are gonna be super comfortable, so I'm gonna show you guys this brand. It's called Mott & Bow. Here's the box that the jeans come in, and I have 2 pairs of jeans from them. I've got an indigo blue color right here, and then I have a medium gray color hanging behind me. So there's a few things about these jeans that I really like. The first one being the comfort. They are super, super comfortable. I hate rigid jeans that really feel like sandpaper when you're wearing them. When I tried these on for the first time, I was super surprised. One thing that makes them very comfortable is that they have a little bit of elastic material in them. The elastic material in these stretches when you wear them a little bit, and it's perfect. Another thing that I really like about Mott & Bow is that they are direct to consumer. So you buy from them, they show up at your door, there's no middleman, you can't get them at a department store or anything like that. That makes the cost a little bit cheaper. So the jeans hit for about $100. So if you're familiar with denim and how it's priced, $100 is pretty average. If you're gonna buy a pair of jeans that's gonna last for a long time, you know, $100 is legit. I've shown you guys some Levi's that I bought for like 50 bucks, and they're okay, but they're not gonna last me that long. I can tell you that these will last a long time. If you're unfamiliar with these guys, I'm gonna put a link down in the description where you can check them out. And another thing that I really like as well is, you know, when you're shopping online, you don't know how the product is gonna look when it shows up. I can tell you that the pictures that they have online for these jeans, both colors, look exactly the same. I wanted this bluish indigo color, and a lot of times when you order something like this online, it can show up looking a little bit purple or cheap. This is a true indigo blue, and I'm really happy with the way that they look. Same thing with this dark gray. I've been looking for gray jeans for a while now, and it's the perfect color. So make sure you guys check out Mott & Bow. Again, I'll put a link to them down in the description. So next up, I have a gift from my homie Leonard, who works over at Johnny Cupcakes. He handed these off to me at the Saucony meet and greet, and this has not released yet. So this is Johnny Cupcakes and G-Shock's collaboration. I'm not a big watch guy. I don't have any G-Shocks, and to be honest, I only have 1 or 2 watches, and they're not that great. I just don't find myself wearing watches. I don't know why. It just, for some reason, it bothers me. But I know a lot of people are really into G-Shock watches and Johnny Cupcake stuff, so I really do appreciate Leonard giving me this. I'm sure some of you guys are into G-Shock, so I want to show you what I've got here. I'll tell you this much. Even though this isn't my style per se, the packaging that Johnny Cupcakes offers is always on point. They literally take packaging to the next level. It's like you have candy or a pastry in here or something like that, and then the inside is the G-Shock watch. So it's like this Tiffany blue color, and then you have sprinkles all along the wrist. There's a lot of people that are super into G-Shock, so if you want to grab this, I think it drops next week. Alright, so last up, we got to end things with a couple pairs of sneakers. I checked these out because honestly I thought thought they were something else. I opened up the box and I didn't want to like retape it up and like do a fake unboxing or something. So I have opened these up. These are from Momentum Portland. Big shout out to them. They sent over this New Balance collab that I think a lot of people are really hyped about. If you want to grab a pair of these, check out Momentum Portland. So here we go with the New Balance collab with Burton on the 710 boot model. These are really, really nice, man. Some awesome details on here. Got some rope laces with hits of white. There's 3M all throughout the upper, and then you have a super nice suede on the toe cap and towards the back of the shoe. Sneaker boots like this are the best if you have to do a lot of walking and it's cold out and there's like already snow on the ground and stuff like that, because tin boots are not made for long distance walking. Something like this is perfect. So there's definitely some attention to detail on here. The 3M is all on the toe box. Very cool. There are 2 sneakers in this pack. If you want to check out the other one, check out Yoanti's channel. He just unboxed it. I watched it this morning. It's completely different than this. It's got more of like a vintage style. There's some cool stripes on it. It's navy and white. I really like that. This is a little more reserved and modern. So they also sent over a pair of Brooks shoes. I don't own any Brooks. I'm not too crazy about the brand. I don't really know anything about it, to be honest with you guys. I think this is the Chariot is what this model is called. Pretty similar to a Saucony Jazz. The suede isn't bad at all. So if you're into Brooks sneakers, they carry that brand at Momentum as well. They've got a nice selection of sneakers over there, so if you're looking for a new place to shop, check them out. Alright, man, so I think that is everything. I gotta end this video. I'm getting tired. November haul part 1 in the wraps. I'm sure I'll do a second one before the month is over. Keep an eye out for another lookbook that's on the way. Fresh Kicks for Cheap. I need to do a 4th episode. I'm sorry guys, I don't have a sneaker for it yet. Like I said, I had grabbed one, but it sold out online, so I couldn't do the video, but I still do want to continue with that series, so I'm not giving up on it. Keep an eye out for that. But hit the thumbs up button for me on this video. I appreciate the support from you guys as always. Leave a comment, let me know what you guys think about this stuff or what your favorite item was in this video. That's a wrap though. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.